Sun Dog.
Hi, it's Moon Goddess.
We're here at the Sun Moon
Sun Moon
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
You got it. This is our first podcast. So
first ever podcast episode.
So we're gonna go over some things. I'm sure a lot of y'all are like, what is this? Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
We're super excited. So being our first podcast, we want to introduce ourselves, tell you a little bit about us.
Hi, I'm Moon Goddess. And you are?
I'm Sun Dog. A lot of people already know me. Let's go ahead and get into. I'm gonna ask you some questions real quick, so we get into
and I'll ask you some.
Sounds good. So where do you come from? Just give us a little bit.
I come from Crawford County, Indiana.
Yep.
Graduated, went to college for automotive technology. Didn't do well there, and then I, worked at some places, and then I hopped into Big O, and I met my husband.
That was quick. I like that. That's real quick. That's how it is. Okay. And so how long have we been together?
We've been together for almost half a decade.
By the way, this is my wife. If anybody didn't know, we're married. This is my wife.
Yeah, that's my hubby.
So all right, then there's that. And let's see, what inspired you? Why do you like the name Moon Goddess? What inspired you?
Moon Goddess. I just really didn't want to use my real name for one, and for two, he's Sun Dog, and I didn't want to be Moon Dog. So, Moon Goddess sound like
what
a
about
better
Moon
fit.
Cat? Moon Cat?
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Moon Goddess, yeah. We're sticking with that one.
I like it. Actually, I love it. I think it's perfect. And I think that's why we was like, when we was like thinking of a podcast name, we was like Sun and Moon Unfiltered. That was
Sun, because he's Sun Dog. Moon, because I'm a Moon Goddess. And Unfiltered, because we have no filter.
It's like the yin and yang. It's perfect.
Very much so. I do want to ask real quick, what inspired your name?
There's a lot. Because look, I always did music, but it's my stage name. But like, because I was in trouble a long time ago, I was incarcerated, and I think that's where it started. I was growing up, I didn't really like rap, I like rock and roll, I like everything now, I respect music, but I opened my mind up, and when I was locked up, I spent some time writing a lot of music, and I met this dude in there. His name was Mad Dog, and he gave me this tattoo on my neck, and it had a sun, which represent the chaos. Chaos is what it represents. So, and we just kind of stuck around the Sun Dog thing. I got tatted. They called me Sun Dog, and it stuck with me. Everybody just kind of called me Sun Dog, and it stuck. I put it in my music, and it meant a lot to me because I relate to just the sun and how it lightens everything in the world. It's like it's a necessary need. When I'm shedding light on shit, it's truth, man. For my dogs, But
makes
that's
complete
it.
sense.
That's
nice.
it. That's it.
Nice little story, Sun Dog.
Yeah.
I do. We're gonna be talking love, life, hustle, family, music, and energy. Just everything raw, unfiltered, genuine, honest. That's one thing that me and Sun Dog really are big people about, is honesty and genuality. So, yeah.
So this podcast is gonna get strange. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna get different. We're gonna upgrade things. Look, first thing you notice, I'm holding my mic fucked up because don't ask any questions. My mic cable's messed up. I'm not messing around. We threw this together because we're gonna do it. So you're
gonna make it happen.
It's gonna get better lighting, all that shit. And another thing is we're gonna cuss probably more and more.
A lot more.
I'm gonna get real comfortable with cussing because this is supposed to be unfiltered.
Unfiltered motherfuckers.
And so we're gonna talk about a lot of things on this podcast. We're gonna bring in artists, business owners. We're gonna have people call in. We're gonna have people talk. We want y'all to join on the comments. We might end up just going live for now.
Every time, and then we're just I'll be honest with you, we are honestly just rolling with the punches on this. We both really just want to do this. We want to have this experience together. We want to do this together. So do we know how to do it exactly? Are we experts on this? No, but we never said we were either. So don't expect us to be. Like I said, it's unfiltered for a reason because it's not perfect. We're a chaos.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
I never said it wasn't gonna be fun or exciting.
And we're gonna get into politics if we got to. We're gonna get into all
There's
the bullshit.
There's a lot of things going on in the world that do need to be brought to attention, and talked about. And if we have a platform to speak on it and talk about it that could make a difference, we're gonna use our platform and talk about it and speak about it and make a difference.
Y'all make sure you hit the like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe for sure.
Because we just started this. We're starting this.
Yeah, this is
now.
brand new. Brand new.
So
First ever episode. We don't even have the proper equipment, proper setup. We are just doing this.
I mean, it's pretty proper. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
we're missing a
it's
couple.
Nice.
I just gotta fix my lighting, and then like we've got her a nice little. You see her. Y'all see her on her camera. I got a whole nice setup over here.
We do. It is very nice that we could have very less, and I'm very grateful for what we have.
Yeah, it's nice. It's all right. But anyway, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk about music on my end. I like to talk about music. She likes to talk about books.
I do. I'm a very big book talk person. Not even book talk, just book person. And if you are watching and you are a Fourth Wing fan, you obviously seen the stickers on my computer. I'm actually in a reading slump right now because
I started trying to read
it. He did. I'm actually in a reading slump right now because of the Empyrean series. Onyx Storm has completely destroyed me. I'm not even finished with it. So, and I still have 2 more books to go that aren't even released. So if anybody has some good book recommendations that are close to that series or similar in some ways to that series, I'd greatly appreciate it. I do also want to put out there that I will be like I said, talking about books. So if you have any book recommendations you want me to read and then review, or you want me, you have some book recommendations that you want me to talk about, that's fine. I will be honest with you, I don't have the money to go out and buy the physical book, but I do have Kindle Unlimited, so I will be able to read it.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that kind of includes a little bit about ourselves. I mean, we can go into a lot more details. Y'all gonna learn a lot about us because
yes,
we crazy.
We're gonna be here every week.
And we know a lot of people too. Like, it's crazy.
My husband knows more than me.
We're just gonna. This is what it is, man. Y'all are gonna love this. Look, let me go ahead and set my timer because we're gonna restart this shit. I want to do a little bit, like 10 more minutes about just the main topic, which we don't really have a main topic yet. I'm not gonna lie. We threw this shit together. But what do you want to talk about during this? Little bit of 5-10 minutes. What we got?
You want to talk about communication?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. What do you think about communication?
Communication is key. And if you are not communicating or even over communicating like me, don't beat yourself if you're an over communicator. I get you, I feel you. Just be thankful you're communicating at all. You definitely need to communicate. It's such a key thing in life.
I agree with you. If you don't communicate, then that's nothing. Like, I can't communicate with people properly at work, and that pisses me off when they don't do something correctly. So that's completely understandable. Communication is proper. If I don't communicate with my wife about something, or she takes it the wrong way because I didn't communicate, or it just anything, communication. But if I'm running late for work, communicate with your boss. He ain't gonna write your ass up. He can be like, "Hey, everybody's on the way. Get it? It happens."
Yeah. That's definitely a point that I like that you said that the thing people don't realize when it comes to communication is there are different communication styles. Yeah. You can't just walk up to one person. Can't just walk up to every single person you meet and expect to be able to communicate with them in the same exact way you communicate with the next person, and expect them to understand that it is something that people don't understand. Yeah. I've been with my husband for some time now, and I really feel like we're still to a point where we don't fully understand each other's communication styles. I'm not saying we don't communicate, we do. Yeah. We just haven't fully understood how to communicate in a proper way that doesn't get taken in a wrong manner. So yeah. It definitely takes some work to learn how to communicate properly, and a lot of people in this world nowadays were not raised or taught how to communicate properly.
Yeah. So communication is a good topic. Yeah. I think the world is based on communication. Like if we didn't have people that communicate with the other side of the world, we would be in conflict all the time. We are though. The problem is we probably don't communicate and agree on one thing. Yeah. Maybe our communication isn't the same. Not only that, people are greedy, but
yeah. But even if your communication styles aren't the same, we shouldn't have a disagreement over our communication styles. We should be able to come to an agreement just because we communicated. But it's not like that in the world nowadays. You could communicate to somebody and they could still be like, well, that doesn't mean that you didn't do this. I just communicated to you the whole situation on how I didn't do it, but you're still stuck on the fact that you are stuck on, which that's how people's minds are. They're so closed-minded nowadays. So.
Yeah. Okay. What else you want to talk about? You just talk about some potato stuff and how it was grounded.
Yes.
What's that about? Tell us about that shit.
I was on TikTok and there was a lady that popped up and she said that she was kind of questioning herself, but like, would potatoes be a form of grounding yourself? Because they come from the ground, you know, you grow them from the ground. They're basically just like this big, like, what even is a potato, you know? It's just, I don't know, I have been feeling like I've been craving potatoes really badly here recently. Like, I just want some fries, some salty fries. And then I see this video and I'm like, is that why I've been craving some fries? I want to be grounded, because I haven't been going outside. I know. Just go outside, touch your feet to the grass.
But do not eat McDonald's fries, because I guarantee you that's not going to ground you.
No, it's not. It's not going to ground you.
That stuff doesn't even decompose. Y'all, we're not going to go there. That's already closed on discussion.
That's a topic that will have to be taken for another day completely.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I want to bring up something since this is our first podcast.
Of course.
You might hear me promote this. I'm just gonna pop this up there just because I am promoting the Camp Out Concert 2026. This is a huge fucking event, and so yeah, y'all are gonna hear me talk about this sometime, and that's really it. I just wanted to. Oh, she want one here. I got a bunch of these made. I got a whole fucking pile. It's card stocks. So yeah, yep. Anyway, we are officially launching the Camp Out Concert 2026. It's going to happen on June 20th.
Back, baby.
New Albany, Indiana. So far, we got 3 super dope artists, including myself.
Including Sun Dog.
I got 4 solid vendors locked in for food. And these are, some tasty shit. Bougie Bites, the Yeti Squeeze, All American Grub, and this R&B Witchery. They don't sell food, but they just sell just different things. It's like, mystical. I think you're gonna like the vendor.
Yeah.
R&B Witcher, yeah. Because
probably.
They just got some good shit. I like checking out those things. They have crystals and little necklaces and shit. So yeah.
Yeah, evil eye it up.
So anyway, I just want to speak on that. I think it's dope.
Yes, we're super excited for the Camp Out concert. Yes.
Anything you want to talk about for our listeners? Anything you want to bring up?
I do think that in these days and times right now, we just need to realize that we are the power, especially you have the power of your own mindset. So don't forget that you yourself is in control, is the powerful one. It doesn't take somebody else to change your mindset. It doesn't take somebody else to grow. It doesn't to make you grow. That's all you. And I want people to realize that you can do it. You are worth doing it, and you are worthy of it. So don't forget your worth. Love yourself.
Yeah, definitely love yourself. I'm big on respect. I try to stay humble.
Can't give respect unless you give some.
Yeah. And I try to stay humble. My wife is younger than me, and I take a lot of tips from her. Don't be ashamed. Husbands, don't be ashamed to be like, all right, hey, she's right. And I know we're supposed to like, she's right, but like, for real though, like,
I'm not right all the time, and I will openly admit that.
She does. I'll take it too. I'll be like, yeah,
I'm right.
Fellas, just do yourself a favor. Stay humble, man. It's a nice, honest, loving thing to do.
You're protecting your woman's peace. Yes, you are her protector, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a grizzly bear every single day of the fucking day. Please, guys, show her your feminine side. Show her you care. Show her the compassion that lies inside your heart. Because constantly being an asshole just because you're being her protector gets you nowhere, my love. It really doesn't. So just show her that you have a heart. Show her that you can cry. Show her that you have some empathy and some compassion. And I promise you it will go such a long way for you.
It's a beautiful thing, honestly.
It is.
We've built some shit.
We have.
Hey, we can do some stuff on relationship advice, but we still learning too.
We are.
It is.
We're
Hey,
not perfect.
everybody's different. I'll tell you one thing: just fucking love her, man, and provide for her, and do what you're supposed to. Be honest, man. Be the real deal, man. Communicate with her. It's all about that communication.
Yeah, communication.
For real. I think it's gonna wrap up. Well, no, we still got a couple minutes. We still got like 2 minutes. You want to say anything else about our main topic, real quick?
I do want to say also that if you have kids, take that time and spend it with them. The only persons that are going to, the only people that are going to remember in your life that you stayed over time or you, besides your paycheck, but like, you know, or that you work these long hours is your kids. If you have kids, give them your time, man. Because you can't rewind time. Money will come around. The way the government set up the economy, we can't go nowhere without money. So we have to have money. You have to make money. So that's always going to come around. Your time, you can never rewind that. You can never get it back. And before you know it, they will be 18 and out of your house.
It's fast, man.
It is so fast. So fast. I had my first child in 2023. And he's literally about to turn 3. I'm like, where, what? A 3-year-old? I have a 3-year-old.
It's I can't believe it's been.
Yeah.
That we just.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love the kids. I met his kiddos when they were 10, 9, and 6, and they are now 14, 13, and 10.
And watch them, they all have their own passion. You know, if you're in to your kids enough, you should know. You should be.
You should be.
You should just really know that each of them has just their own special little character. That they're good at like everything that you know. They're all good at their own little thing, but like
all little things.
Good at stuff like they could teach you things.
Yeah, one of ours is a really big painter. She's just a really big artist.
Yeah. And
then the other one, he's really big into electronics. He's our gamer. He's building games and. The other one, I would say that he's a little bit of it all. He makes music. He can break past firewalls and shit like that. So they all have their own special little forte.
You gotta feed their passion. That's for feed their passion. That's who they are.
But do not let your kids take advantage of you when you are feeding that passion.
Of course.
Remember, you are still the parent and you are still raising a human being on this planet for the first time. I understand it's your first time on this planet too, but you guys have to remember that you have been here longer.
Yep. And
you should know what you would want. The thing is you want to raise your kids in a form of the way that you would want to be raised, the way that you would want to be treated. You don't want to go out there screaming at your kids and then get shitty when someone screams at you. Like, that's not how it works, love. If you don't want to be screamed at, don't scream at your kids. It's called treat them how you would want to be treated. If you wouldn't want, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we just need to do better as parents sometimes and, supervise. Our kids are still kids. They still don't know.
So, I just want to say, we're going to come up with some really dope topics come up with. Yes. Just for like main topics. We want y'all to leave some comments below.
Let us know what you want to hear, please.
We want to know, because we're going to go over a whole lot of stuff.
A lot of shit.
I'm super smart. She's super in tune with her spiritual stuff. Like, I feel like we can key some people in on some things they might not know or they might want to hear, because the world is filtered with trash that y'all hearing on this social media stuff, like the stuff that about the plane wrecking in Louisville. Like, y'all see this stuff? It's Photoshop. Some of this stuff's Photoshopped, and I get it. It might be like a cover-up story or something weird, but like, bro, some of that stuff is just, they do it for attention, and it's sickening, bro.
Scare tactics.
So we're gonna go over some of that. We're gonna take in some callers. We're gonna get some people in on the air. We're gonna have different things. Small business owners, artists. We're going to be promoting. We want to hear stuff, too. We want to hear what y'all think. So leave some comments. We got to hear y'all's feedback, right?
That is one of my favorite songs right now. One of the things that says that I don't read newspapers because they all have ugly print. So that goes to your news outlet thing. So
yeah, it does.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for joining us on our very first episode of the Sun and Moon Unfiltered. it has literally been a blast being here and doing this, and I can't wait to hear the feedback and hear what you guys have to say. And we will see you all next week.
Make sure you follow us. Hit the like, subscribe.
Hit the like, subscribe, the follow,
you can follow
share,
me. Check
whatever.
out my music. Sundog 1988.
Let your
Anywhere.
friends know.
Sundog SUNDAWG and Moon Goddess.
Moon Goddess.
Yeet. We out.
We out.
Peace.
Bye, guys.